So I've realized that I complain way too much and it's making me unhappy. There is a correlation between complaining and gratitude. The more you complain, the more ungrateful you are with the things that you have in life. And from the vast amount of YouTube videos that I've watched in regards to gratitude, you need gratitude if you want to live a happy life. Now, everyone complains, and it's hard to stop complaining. And I would honestly say it's near impossible to stop complaining. But what I can tell you is that it is 100% possible to drastically limit the amount of complaining that you do. Recently, I've been complaining a lot about the fact that my job moved me from a remote situation to on-site. The fact that I have to be in the office from 8 a.m. to 5:30 is terrible. The fact that after work ends, I have to drive home, which takes about 45 minutes, and knowing that I sleep around 9:30 on a daily basis means I only have 3 to 4 hours after work to just rest and relax. A couple of those, a majority of that time is spent cooking, cleaning, and going for a walk, prepping for the next day, and making sure everything is organized. But the one thing that I really realized is that despite my life being the way it is now, it is nowhere near as bad as it was mentally when I was laid off from my job about 4 years ago due to COVID. It was around November. It was November, a week before Thanksgiving. And life was good at that time. I was dating a new girl, which is now my ex at the time. I had recently purchased a new vehicle because my old one had broken down. I had also moved to a new place because my lease was up and things were going really well until one day I clocked into work. My manager messaged me and asked me to join on a quick Zoom or Microsoft Teams meeting with her and another person that I wasn't aware of. Lo and behold, that person was from the HR department, and he let me know that the company was laying me off. And it sucked. That the following month, 1 to 2 months after that, was probably one of the more difficult times of my life. I had little to none in my savings because I just purchased a car. I also had increased expenses because I just moved, and the fact that I was also dating someone new meant that I couldn't really go out because I needed to be more frugal. I couldn't sleep well for the next couple of weeks. I got a lot of stomach issues due to the overwhelming amount of anxiety that I had. And I cried. I cried a couple of times, and I prayed to God asking for guidance and strength because I felt so lost and I didn't know what to do. I keep thinking of that moment because I keep complaining about having to go on site for a job now, but this job is honestly it's honestly a blessing. Despite the fact that there are obviously moments where I don't want to work because I want to be lazy, I want to sleep in, it's a blessing. This job allows me to support myself. It allows me to buy food, take my girl out to eat, to buy myself gifts and presents if I wanted to. So why am I complaining? And I've realized that I need to be more thankful for a lot of the things that I do have in life. And a lot of the things that I also do complain about aren't permanent. Now let me ask you this. I want you to take a day and evaluate or even reflect on today or yesterday on some of the things that you complained about. Number one, are they permanent things? Did someone die? Did someone get cancer? Probably not. A lot of the things that people complain about are absolutely minuscule. And but I just want to, I guess, end this recording by saying, be more thankful for what you have in life. Everyone's heard of the saying, you don't appreciate what you have until you lose it. And I think that's the same for everyone. I may complain about this job, but I do know that as soon as I lose it, I will greatly miss it, and I will forever be thankful for the opportunity of having it. My mind's a little all over the place. I tried getting my thoughts organized. It's very difficult. But that's pretty much it. I'm trying to get better each and every single day, and I think a big step towards doing that is by being grateful towards what I have and not complaining. It's hard when people say, be grateful, but I think it's much easier when all you have to do is not complain. Besides that, for anyone who's made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Stay sober, stay strong, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.